Hey there, true crime enthusiasts. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we have an intriguing topic for you. We're going to take a deep dive into the top 10 countries with the most documented serial killers. Now, before we begin, we want to emphasize that we're discussing this strictly from an informative standpoint, aiming to shed light on these chilling stories. So, let's get started with our countdown. Number 10, India. India is 10th on the list, with over 80 documented serial killers. The country's large population and its high poverty rate may be contributing factors. Some of the most notorious Indian serial killers include Raman Raghav, Charles Soparaj, and Suraj Molu. Number 9. Australia. Yes, as you have heard, Australia is 9th on the list, with over 81 documented serial killers. The country's relatively low population and its proximity to Southeast Asia may explain why it doesn't rank higher on the list. Some of the most notorious Australian serial killers include Ivan Milat, John Bunting, and Robert Black. Number 8. Russia. Me too, I thought Russia would rank higher, but Russia is 8th on the list, with over 84 documented serial killers. The country's history of political violence and its high crime rate may be contributing factors. Some of the most notorious Russian serial killers include Andrei Chikatilo, Alexander Pichushkin, and Anatoly Onoprienko. At number 7 comes Germany. Germany is 7th on the list, with over 87 documented serial killers. The country's history of war and its high crime rate may be contributing factors. Some of the most notorious German serial killers include Fritz Haarmann, Peter Kürten, and Armin Meiwes. Number 6. Japan. Japan is 6th on the list, with over 95 documented serial killers. The country's relatively homogeneous culture and its low crime rate may seem at odds with its high number of serial killers. However, some experts believe that Japan's obsession with conformity and its strict social hierarchies may create a breeding ground for serial killers. Some of the most notorious Japanese serial killers include Tsutomu Miyazaki, Shoko Asahara, and Issei Sagawa. Number 5. Italy. Italy ranks 5th on the list with more than 97 recorded serial killers. The land of pizza and spaghetti is also the land of organized crime. A relatively high crime rate may be one of the reasons for this. The most notorious Italian serial killers include Leonardo Cianciulli, Angelo Izzo, and Pietro Tacchini. Number 4. Canada. Canada comes in 4th place, with over 106 documented serial killers. The country's relatively low population and its proximity to the United States may explain why it doesn't rank higher on the list. Some of the most notorious Canadian serial killers include Clifford Olson, Paul Bernardo, and Karla Homolka. Number 3. South Africa. South Africa is 3rd on the list, with over 117 documented serial killers. The country's high crime rate and its history of apartheid are likely contributing factors. Some of the most infamous South African serial killers include Moses Sithole, Joseph Lemasol Mbatha, and the Station Strangler. Number 2. England. England has a dark history of serial killers, with over 166 documented. The country has a long history of serial killing, dating back to the 16th century. Some of the most notorious English serial killers, such as Jack the Ripper, who remains unidentified to this day, Harold Shipman, and Fred and Rosemary West. Number 1. United States. The United States is the runaway leader in this category, with over 3,200 documented serial killers. This is likely due to several factors, including the country's large population, its diverse cultures, vast territory, and its relatively open media became a breeding ground for these heinous crimes. The United States has witnessed some of the most notorious serial killers in history, such as Ted Bundy, Jeffrey Dahmer, and John Wayne Gacy. Conclusion. These are just a few of many countries with a high number of registered serial killers, as we can find other countries such as France, Brazil, Colombia, and so on. It's important to remember that this is a complex issue with no easy answers. Many factors contribute to serial killing, and it is unlikely that a singular explanation will ever be able to fully explain why some people become serial killers. Thank you all for joining us today. If you found this video fascinating, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Stay curious, stay safe, and until next time.